Ciao, mi chiamo Aida di Busaidi, sono di Dubai, io ho 33 anni. I don't know what else to say. I have so many things in my mind, but they're not coming out. I have to do it in Arabic because that's the only time that my kids listen to me, because then the Arabic mommy comes out. دعيج إذا ما تسمع الكلام ترى بضربك. And it works. Sarcastic face. You know, the one with the eyes are like straight, and then the mouth is straight. If I had that emoji, like I'd carry it around. So if somebody says something silly, I'd be like, what? That's it. That's me. If you're avoiding somebody, text. Otherwise, talk. But I think in general, as you grow older, you talk less and you text less. So I'm all for hybrid content creation, but I don't believe LOL is an acceptable form of conversation in a text. Actually, I think colored abayas are kind of cool, but it depends on the context. Like, you can't wear a white abaya when you go to the office, unless your office is your own business or, you know, it's a cool, funky, creative advertising place. But if you work in a professional place, I think standard black is important, and then variations of standard black or like really dark, dimmer colors. So think of it like a suit. Like, if you saw a guy wearing a white suit going to a law firm, are you gonna be like, wow, that's cool? No, it's gonna look awkward. So it's the same thing with the abaya. It's your business suit, it's your professional suit, unless it's the setting that you're in. So if you go out, you go to a wedding, you go to a party, a gathering, then yeah, you can have, you know, lighter colored abayas, pink, rainbow, whatever. It would have to be a combination of Japanese, Mexican, Italian. If I were to open a restaurant, it'll have 3 floors, and each floor would serve each of these types of food, because then you can just pick and choose which one you want. I have 2. Can I say both? My eldest son got accepted into the big boys school, to KG1. And I was so proud because he did his own assessment. Then he passed. And my second son finally just started walking after 17 months, which is kind of late, but I knew it was gonna happen. So 2 things. Italy. Italy. Everywhere in Italy. It doesn't matter. Milan, Florence, Rome, Positano, Italy. Hands down. Ooh. Ooh. Snapagram. Yeah, both. So I think one of the aha moments I had was when I was hiking in Austria. And it was the first time I had ever experienced not being in my comfort elements. I'm a city girl, obviously, coming from Dubai. So when you're placed in a situation or an environment where you're not allowed to be a city girl, you start understanding yourself a little bit more. So that trip was an aha moment, and then everything in it, like on a daily basis or every couple of hours, like I would discover something. I was like, oh, that's what it was. So yeah, I'd say that was a big aha moment for me. when you say some naughty things, do you want 5 or do you want 1,000? Because I have 2 boys, and you know, they everyone's like, oh, it's so cute, they'll grow up together, they'll be friends together, but they're always fighting, you know, trying to take the iPad from each other. I'm trying to teach them the concept of sharing, and I don't think they understand it, so they're pulling the iPads. The younger one, who's 1.5 years, pulls his older brother's hair, and then the older one pushes the younger one, and then he says, no, he pushed me first, when in fact he pulled his hair. Jumping on the couch from high places, tables, counter tabletops, pulling on my eldest son likes to, like, if he sees a string, like he can spot it from like 1 kilometer away, mashallah, he'll be like, mama, and then he just goes and he'll just like tug on it, and then it looks like this small, and when he tugs it, it's like this long. I don't know. There's just so many. That's just a few. Definitely more kids. I love being a mother. I think it's actually, no, I don't think. I know the best things I've ever done and the most accomplished things I've ever done are actually having my 2 children. So more than any accolade or adventure that I've taken, or the best adventures I've had are my 9 months of pregnancy, 18 months in total, plus the birth of my kids. So yes, 2 more kids. If I were to give myself, my 16-year-old self advice, I would have written to myself, slow down. Whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen, and it's gonna come your way. Because the minute I started slowing down, which was around 24, 25, I started realizing the pieces of the puzzles that make up my life slowly started coming together. Of course, fate doesn't play a role in everything. You obviously have to push it a little bit or tug it or whatever. But eventually whatever is meant to be happens, and I think when you're younger, you just want everything to happen now or the second, and I would just tell myself to slow down. Snapagram.
This is a whole expression.
Italy. Italy. Like, oh, huh. Ooh. Ooh. She drinks coffee from a animal. Anyways. Italy. Italy. Spin? Yeah. I shouldn't spin because I have the wire connected. I go around my neck.
No running around.
No running around. Oh my God. It's like a long list.